Alright traders, my name is Forest God and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. If you know you're new here, please kindly click on the subscribe button over here. I make trading very easy for you, and I show you guys how to analyze the market on your own. And I think in this video today I want to show you guys what's really happened on the market. Euro USD, what really happened. We analyzed the market on Sunday, and I gave you guys the bias of the market, what you should be expecting from the market on Monday. And Monday, this was what happened. So let me analyze this, and after here I want to show you guys the next move of the market, where the market will be heading towards. So you need to stay in touch. Click on the subscribe button, it's for free. Just click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell. Anytime I drop a video, Bob, you'll be the first person to get it, and we are going to be winning together. So this was what I told you guys on Sunday. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, let's start from the daily time frame. So from the daily, this is what we are seeing on the daily. This is what we are seeing on the daily. Euro USD next movement, top down analysis, market structure. So the daily, this is what we are seeing. On the daily, you see that market broke structure to the downside, which means that the overall movement is bearish. That's to the downside. And picking our Fibonacci retracement, from the lower high to the lower low, we can see that price is now moving to the discount level. Are you getting me? Price is now moving to the discount level. After it's done with the premium level, market is coming to the discount level before it continues to the downside. And as you can see, market is still at the premium level, not yet in the discount level of the 4-hour daily time frame before now seeing much sales to the downside. So what we should be doing now is, as market is trying so hard to move from this premium level to this discount level, at least 50% or 60% of the discount of the daily time frame, all we need to be doing is to be looking for buying opportunities here towards the market moving here. The very moment we'll start selling is after price cross this 50% and gives us a break of structure and give us a market structure shift. Then we'll now start taking our sales to the downside. But now all we need to be doing is looking for buying opportunities to facilitate these movements to the upside. So this was what I told you guys on Sunday. So after here, then we moved into our 1-hour time frame, our 4-hour time frame, to read the market structure there, to understand the recent market structure. On the 4-hour time frame, I wanted you guys to understand the recent market structure. And as you can see, this was what I told you guys. I said after market broke this structure to the downside, it went to sweep liquidity, came down to break this structure to the downside. What did market do? Market give us another lower high here. Instead of giving us another lower low, market refused to give us and gave us a market structure shift on the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame now, we know that the market is moving upwards. The market has given us a confirmation that now the buyers are in, and the buyers want to move the market to the upside. Sorry guys, I undid this very much, so let me cancel these whole things. I'm sorry guys, just give me some minutes. Some minutes over here. Okay, let's delete this Fibonacci. So this is a daily. Move to the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, we saw the market shift. That was the market shift there. So let me delete this here and here. So we saw that on the 4-hour, we have this market shift to the upside. We have this market shift here to the upside, which confirms that now the buyers are in. So I told you guys that, on Sunday the market was at this area. The market was here, somewhere here. All these movements were not there. Hurting me. So I told you guys that on the 4-hour we can't get opportunities unless we move into the lower time frame. That was when we came into the 1-hour time frame to see if we'll be getting some nice other blocks or nice fair value gap the market might be targeting. that was when we came across this other block here. You see that we have other block here, we have this other block here. So this was the other block we were targeting first, and this was the second other block we were targeting. That was on the 15 minutes time frame. But on the 1 hour we were targeting this other block here. You see this other block, this is where we were targeting the market, but unfortunately price couldn't get there. So this is where we'll be getting our next move from. This is why I was saying you guys should be very, very patient here, because I'm going to give you the next move of the market, where we think the market will be moving to. So just stay in touch with me and watch this to the end. So we came into the 15 minutes time frame. This was where we had this other block from. This first other block. This was where we had the first other block from, because we saw that this other block swept liquidity. So that you swept this liquidity here before moving to the upside. So that was why we confirmed that now after this market swept this liquidity, then the market is going to come to that other block and give us some nice buying opportunities. But guess what the market did? After the market was moving towards this other block, this was what I noticed. I noticed that as price was coming, after price gave this high into this other block, trying to give us the sell, I realized the candles were very huge. So after this huge candle into this other block, I was like, nope, this market is not going to hold, because market was targeting, I realized that market was targeting this weak candle here, because this was the last weak candle before this impulsive move to the upside. So I realized that market was targeting this candle. So I was like, oh, okay. So I waited, I watched it and moved into the 1 minute time frame. I realized I swept liquidity. So what I did was I set my buy limit. It was a buy limit. I set my buy limit here. So immediately price got there. Guess what happened? I needed no confirmation. This was the buy I took, and it happened exactly the way I said it will happen. And this is how the markets can reward you when you are patient enough for the market to come into what it wants to come into. And guess what? This is what I'm expecting next on this market. You see that the 1 hour order block was not mitigated. I don't know if you guys can still see. You can still see that the 1 hour order block is not mitigated. This other block is not mitigated. Now this other block is mitigated. So let's take that one out. And this liquidity has been swept already. Let's take that one to off. So now this is the other block I'm expecting the market to come into. So if the market, I know a lot of you say, okay, now that there's a fair value gap here, why wouldn't the market react from there and keep moving to the upside? But you know, markets need liquidity to facilitate the movement. We have another block here too. This is another block. You see that thing? So I know a lot of you say, why won't the market react? I didn't say the market can't react from here. It can. But what you should also know is that sometimes market need liquidity to keep moving. So what the market might do, might not, I'm not saying it's going to do, might do, because trading is reactive and not predictive. You can't predict what's going to happen. You only react according to what the market gives you. So you can see that what I'm thinking is maybe market will come into this fair value gap. A lot of people try to buy from here. The market will come and sweep them out as liquidity, target this other block, give another nice reason why the market will start going, sweep them out to take them out as liquidity into this 1 hour order block, and then give us a market structure shift before coming to here to give us a nice buy to the upside. Are you getting me? So if I will be taking my buy, I think I will be setting my, this is how I'm gonna do my stop loss below here, and I'm going to set my buy limit here on this 1 hour order block. But I will be waiting for confirmations here. When I get a very good confirmation, then I'm good for the buy to continue to the upside. That's when maybe the market comes into the fair value gap. When market moves straight into this fair value gap, and I realize that after market tapped into this fair value gap, it gives me this, came back and gave a structure shift. Then I'll now look for the fair value gap, or maybe the other block present here. Then I take my buy to continue with the movement to the upside. But if there's no confirmation, I allow the market to do what it wants to do, and rather wait to see if market gets into this other block. It's going to give me a reason to enter. It's going to give me a reason to enter. If it gives me a reason, then I think I'll now follow it to the upside. But if it doesn't do that, and it does this, for here I'm setting my buy limit. I'm not waiting for any confirmation. I'm setting my buy limit to see what the market is going to do. So guys, this is what I'm expecting on USD. I don't know what you are expecting. Trading is reactive and not predictive. We all can't predict what's going to happen, so we all react according to what the market is giving us. So if you have your setup, please, you can drop it in the comment section for someone to also learn from it. So this is what I'm seeing on USD. So let's stay in touch. On Friday, I'm gonna drop video to show you what the market really did. So stay in touch. Thank you for joining. Please click on the subscribe button. If there's any question, drop it in the comment section and I'll attend to you very sharp.